Hi, family. Hey, girl. Hey. Just trying to clean my glasses off real quick. But today is Wednesday, December 1st. The first official day of Vlogmas. And for anyone outside of my now, well, I think I have, the last time I looked, 31 subscribers now. Yay! I am Kendra, and I am Mrs. Bro and KK Show, and I am coming back to you with another lunchtime car vlog. On today's adventures, oh, let me put my seatbelt on. Here we go. On today's adventures, yesterday I made a Target run. Today I am making a Walmart run. I have a return actually. A few weeks ago, I don't know, maybe about a month ago now. Yeah, it's probably been about a month. I bought a Keurig machine that has the double brew. So it has like the K-cup side, and then it has the regular brew side. Because, girl, we had two different coffee stations at my house, in my kitchen. My husband loves to brew the old school way, and I love the K-cups. And so, actually, that's not really how it started off. One day we got into a big argument about brewing the coffee, because I don't mind the regular brew either. We got into a big argument because he usually has a timer set so that he can brew his coffee every morning, have it brewed when he wakes up by the time he gets into the kitchen. Well, this particular day, I was in a rush and I was up before him because I had an appointment or something. This has been some years ago, like a few years ago. And I went ahead and brewed the coffee ahead of his timer, and he got mad. So, it was a knockdown, drag out. And I was like, you know what? Screw that. I'm going to order me a K-cup machine. And so we had two different coffee stations for years. And so I'm like, you know what? This is stupid. They make, machines where you can have a K-cup and a brew. So I bought the Keurig machine that has, both. But it doesn't have the, it doesn't have the clock. It doesn't have the automatic timer, the set, all the bells and whistles. So it's just like generic. It brews the coffee and it does the K-cups. So my husband did not like that. So I went on Amazon and I'm like, put in all the specifics that I wanted, and I found a machine that does everything that he needs it to do with the timer and the set, where he can set it for what time he wants it to brew and all that, the delayed brew and all the different settings, and has the K-cup side. And so the brand that I found was by Hamilton Beach. And I know, all the YouTube girls and, all the fancy people are using Nespresso. But your girl found Hamilton Beach, and that's what worked out for us. So now we have one coffee station at my house, and he has his side. I have mine. And so now I'm just getting around to taking this back. I'm lying. I'm not just getting around to taking it back. Down the street from my office is Target. On one side of Hodges is the Target Plaza, and on the other side is the Walmart Plaza. I don't like Walmart too much, so I go there few and far between, and I really need something that Target doesn't have, or, you know, I just absolutely have to go in there. And that's where I saw the Keurig machine where it was on sale. So I picked that up from Walmart. And just because I loathe going to Walmart, I've yet to take it back. But I am taking it back today. Stop procrastinating. And taking this back to Walmart today. And also, hopefully, I can find some tights for the girls as well. Because yesterday, I went to Target. You can go ahead and cross, lady. Go ahead. And they didn't have any. I mean, they had tights, but like nothing like in 2T, 3T. And I know the little one, she's 3 years old, but she's tiny. So she can still do 18 to 24 month tights. And I couldn't really find anything in her size. And then the bigger one, all they had was like 10 to 12 and 12 to 14. They didn't have any like 7, 8, 9, 10 size tights. So I want to get the girls some tights because, like I said, we do live in Florida, but it's North Florida, so it's cool in the mornings and it gets cool at night. So like on Sundays when we go to church, it's cooler in the morning, and they don't have to wear like a big coat. But you know, if they have on like a nice sweater dress or a nice, you know, long sleeve dress with their tights and boots or something like that, that's sufficient for them to, you know, keep them warm, and you know, they look good for the fall, and you know, they're properly dressed and it's cute. So I want to pop in here and see if I can find them some tights. It's another reason why I don't like Walmart. There's never anywhere to park. And you can always find somewhere to shop at Target as opposed to this crap. So I am going to run in Walmart and I will be back. Bye. Okay, so I am back from returning that Keurig at Walmart. The line was a little bit long, but it wasn't that bad. It went fast, like Chick-fil-A. You know how the line is always brutal, but it moves pretty fast. Actually, I think I'm about to head over to Chick-fil-A. I haven't eaten anything all day. I had my coffee this morning in my little in my cubicle. I have a K-cup. It's not a Keurig. It's just one that I got from I ordered off Amazon. The brand is called Chilux, but it gets the job done. I had, you know, it was cheap. I think it was like maybe $20 or so. But it's a single K-cup brewer, and I have that at my desk, and I use that for my coffee. I like McDonald's coffee. I don't know about anybody else, but to me, McDonald's coffee is good. So I buy the McDonald's K-cups, and I buy them for home and I buy them for the office. And I just get my water and brew my coffee in my cubicle each morning. I mean, the break room, I mean, there's not a lot of people in and out. People, you know, respect each other's spaces, but I just don't want, they have a Keurig and another machine that's like a Keurig that does the K-cups, and then they have the community coffee machine in the break room. I just don't want to use that because, you know, people are gross. So I rather use my own, and I know that I'm cleaning it, and I know that, you know, it's mine. Nobody else is using it but me. So I use that in my cubicle at my desk, and yes, it kind of makes a lot of noise, but I don't care. It is what it is. Everybody knows that I'm brewing my coffee, you know, in the morning. And you know, the thing about it is too that I work out of our Illinois branch, and so they're an hour behind us. And so I work locally in Jacksonville here, you know, physically in our Jacksonville branch, but I support our Illinois branch. So I'm on Illinois time. So I go to work 8:30 Central Time, which is 9:30 our time. So by the time I get to the office, you know, the Jacksonville people have already been there since like 8 o'clock, 8:30. They've already been there an hour, hour and a half. So I come in with my coffee machine all loud, brewing K-cups at my cubicle, but they know it's a funny thing. So it is now 2:41, and this will be my first time actually eating, because I said all that to say that my coffee usually holds me over until lunchtime. Sometimes it doesn't. I may, you know, get a little something and snack on, but I haven't eaten anything. So I am going to go to Chick-fil-A. Don't really know what I want. I might get a salad. I might get, I haven't had one of those cool wraps in a long time. I don't even know if they still have them, but we'll see. If not, then I'll probably just get, like the grilled nugget meal. Something like that. We'll see what I get once I get up here. Tomorrow for our car chat vlog, I will probably go to the car wash, because I do that a few times a week. I have a membership at one of those drive-through car washes where you can vacuum for free. One of those drive-through touchless things. But yeah, we're always on the go. The girls eat in the car. It gets messy. It's not really messy back there now, but I like to vacuum out my car multiple times a week just to keep things tidy. So we'll probably go to the car wash tomorrow, unless I come up with something else that I need to do on my lunch break. But right now I am pulling into the drive-through at Chick-fil-A, and this one right at Beach and Hodges, I don't like how they have their drive-through set up. I mean, I guess it works for their setup and what they have going on, but it's not like my Chick-fil-A by my house, and so it's just weird. This lane over here, they're backed all up, and I just rolled up and I'm about to order.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well.
Can I get a name for your order?
Kendra.
What can I get going for you today?
Let me have a grilled kids meal.
Gotcha.
And let me do macaroni and cheese for the side.
Yes, ma'am.
And let me have a lemonade for the drink.
Anything else for today?
No, thank you.
Sauces or condiments at all?
You could do a Chick-fil-A sauce.
Alright, so a grilled 5-count meal. Sorry, grilled 5-count kids meal with a small mac and cheese, kids toy, and a small lemonade and Chick-fil-A sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, gonna be $6.67 today.
Thank you. You don't have to do the toy.
Gotcha. I'll take it off real quick.
Okay.
Sorry. It's gonna ask you to pull it out.
I should have got some soup. I just thought about that, but it's okay.
All right, you're all set.
Thank you.
My pleasure. You have a great day.
You as well. I should have got some soup. I just thought about that. I was thinking about soup. Well, we were talking about it. My daughter and I were talking about, actually, my mom. Well, we were talking about, like, if I get sick, like having a cold, like nobody has colds and nobody gets sick anymore. And whenever I would get sick, like the whole operation shuts down. You know, like when the mom gets sick, you know, everything shuts down. So my mom will always come over and make me homemade chicken noodle soup. And it would be for me, but everybody, I'm the only one sick in the house, or, you know, it's run its course. Everybody has, you know, been sick, but then, you know, my mom comes and makes the soup for me because nobody else wants to eat soup. But then once she makes it for me, then everybody's eating my soup. So we were just talking about it. So I just saw it on the meme and I was like, dang, I should have got some soup because it was kind of still fresh in my mind. But the kids' meal will do what it needs to do. My husband made spaghetti last night, so I will be eating spaghetti for dinner. Oh, I don't need that. I'll be eating spaghetti for dinner tonight. So this little kids meal should hold me over pretty good. I would say so. Trying to think of different content for Vlogmas. I mean, pretty much Monday through Friday, you know, it'll be like my car vlogs and my car chats. And I run errands on my lunch breaks because that's really the only time I have a chance to do stuff, which is sad and pathetic, but it is what it is. Tomorrow is my late night, and I keep doing that because I feel like I have something on my lip. I can feel it, but I can't see it, and I can't get it. Anyway, tomorrow is my late night, and I work from home on my late nights just because, like I said, I'm on Central Time, and I don't get off until 8 on my late nights, and I would like be literally the only one at my office. And so I don't think there's no like security that time of the night. So I just work from home on Thursday on my late nights. And if I have to work on the weekends, I work from home as well. School is about to be out for Christmas break, and my daughter I don't know if she's going to be home with me or if she is going to be going to daycare with my youngest daughter, if they're going to allow her to do that. Hi. Yes.
You got a 5-count mac and meals, small mac and cheese, no toy, and the kids lemonade.
Yes.
And chicken points.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like your soup today?
No, thank you.
All right.
You as well. So I don't know if they're gonna let her come to daycare during the day during, you know, Christmas break, because they do that with the school age kids. I think they take them up until like 11 or 12. Let them come. So if they do, then yeah, she'll go. I'm pretty sure she'll have fun seeing her friends there because they have summer camp there as well. So her friends from summer camp are usually there when school is out. So pretty sure she'll want to do that instead of staying at home with me. So hopefully they let her come during Christmas break. If not, you know, I'll probably, you know, work from home all during Christmas break until they go back to school. My job is, you know, they're lenient, you know, with stuff. Well, not lenient. They're flexible with stuff like that, considering, you know, everything going on in the world. I mean, they want people to be back in the office, considering that they're paying for that office space. It just makes sense. It is what it is. I kind of do wish that I can work from home full time, though. To be honest with you, sometimes I tend to get more done when I'm working at home if no one else is there. So like if I'm there by myself during the day, there's no kids, I get more done at home, I feel like, than when I'm in the office. Because when you're in the office, I feel like people know you're there, and, you know, there's just more distractions and interruptions. For me, that's just how I feel. So for the content, if I'm working at home, I'm pretty sure, especially if the kids are there, there'll be a lot going on. If not, you'll just get me and my car vlogs on my lunch break. And I think I'm pretty interesting sometimes. At least you'll get to see outfits of the day. Today, this looks like a sweater. It's a sweater dress, and the tights are about this color. And I did take an elevator. I took a little snippet of myself getting on the elevator as I was walking out for lunch. So I'll insert that somewhere in the vlog so you can get an outfit of the day. The boots that I have on are just my favorite, most comfortable boots. They're cute. And, hi, yes. Thank you. And they get the job done, and then they're comfortable. So I tend to pop these on, you know, for work when I don't want to, you know, do too much, give them too much at the office, and still be comfortable. So that's what I have going on today. So you'll get my outfits of the day. Sometimes they'll be better, you know, some days will be better than others. So I think it'll be pretty fun, some pretty interesting content. I'll go this way. But yeah, looking forward to it. I am still trying to put together my Vlogmas intro. Heck, I just put together my intro barely. So bear with me. You may just get the regular my normal intro, but I'm trying to come up with something for a little holiday-ish for my Vlogmas. I celebrate, well, I mean, do I celebrate Christmas? I celebrate it as a, you know, did they give me a straw? I celebrate it as a holiday as opposed to a holy day. And I say that to say, not to turn anyone off, you know, your beliefs are what you believe. But for me, it's a pagan holiday. Do your research. But, you know, I am a Christian. I do go to church. I'm non-denomination and Church of Christ. And the Bible doesn't mention anywhere about any specific date for Jesus's birthday. And so who are we to add to or take away from the word? So I celebrate it as a holiday, a time that we all get off work. Most people have a day off for Christmas to spend time with family. And I enjoy the festiveness of it all. The lights, the glitz, the decorations. I love decor. I love fashion. I love that type of thing. So my girls, the lights, you know, they're turned on by that. So it's a separation for me, if that makes any sense. But I love the holiday season. I love the all the Christmassy things. But, you know, for me, my family, we celebrate it as a holiday as opposed to a holy day. So it'll be something you know, Christmassy in my intro vlog, but I just wanted to kind of put that out of the way just in case anything, you know, came up or whatever. But surrounding that, I don't know what would, but just wanted to put that out there. To each his own. This, I swear this is like the longest light ever. Take a sip of my drink. I may or may not edit that part out. I don't know. We'll see. The lemonade is really, really tart today. Really tart. My God. Anyway, so for this weekend, I said I may not do Vlogmas on the weekends. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But I know that we'll be putting up our tree. And we'll be putting out the rest of our decor. The girls already have their trees in their rooms. So I'll just be doing my main living room tree. Excuse me. And the little rest of my decorations in the house. we don't really do anything on the outside. I do like a wreath on the front door and my mat or whatever, but as far as like a whole bunch of lights on the house and yard decor and stuff, like, we don't do all that. First of all, I can't be bothered, and I know my husband, even though he's an electrician, so he could, but he's not gonna be bothered with all that. We just never have, and I don't see him doing it anytime soon. We enjoy like the neighbors things that they put up, because they seem to be in competition, and it grows every year. So it'll be interesting to see what's throughout the neighborhood this year. And you know what? I should not have waited so long to eat, because I am getting a little headache, which I don't tend to have headaches too much, but when I get one, I get one, and I cannot stand having a headache, and I don't really like having to take medicine either. So go figure. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it dies down and goes away when I eat. But other than that, that's all I have going on today. If I have anything else of interest, I will come back. But if not, I will go ahead and sign off for now. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.